With Jeff Francoeur and Matt Weiner as we welcome you to Game 3 of this series. Well, the Astros, they've won their first 4 postseason games so far. 2 of these first 2 games here in L.A., and it's been all about Correa and Springer so far.
Yeah, Dusty Baker has waited for this offense to get going this year. Well, these first 2 games here, they have shown up, and none bigger than these 2 right here. Carlos Correa in the postseason career, 14 homers, 39 RBIs. George Springer, 17 home runs, 33 RBIs. Look for these 2 to try to continue their hot bats and get the Astros into the ALCS.
Okay, here's who has not shown up so far. The Oakland offense for Bob Melvin, and he's changed up his lineup a little bit. Some of the guys who have done fairly well are at the top now.
Yeah, they pride themselves, Bob Melvin, I'll tell you, in late inning runs. You see the numbers have not been able to do it. They've only got 1 run in 5 games in the postseason from 6th through 9th. And as you said, Don, this is a team that has moved their hitters 1 through 4 up to the top. Look, though, if they get on base for Olsen or Canada to come up with a big hit for them today.
We thought today we see Zach Greinke. He's got an elbow problem, not going to be able to go. So it's HEREEE who gets the nod today for the Astros in Game 3.
Yeah, only 5 starts during the regular season. Was out with COVID for a while, but has some good postseason experience, done really well. And on the other side for the A's, Luzardo is taking the ball to keep them in the postseason and keep them moving on. 2 starts this year against the Astros was really good.
So it is a rookie matchup as they go head-to-head. Backs against the wall for the Oakland A's. Game 3 is next on TBS. And here's a drive off the bat at George Springer, and he's left the yard again.
It's not about stats in playoffs. It's about wins, and go out and do what you can in that moment.
The Astros have taken the first 2 games in this American League Division Series.
We understand what the A's can do both offensively and on the mound. We'll see what happens.
Stadium in L.A., the site of Game 3 of the American League Division Series. As we take a look at the Astros starting 9, George Springer is going to lead it off. He is in center field with Jose Altuve at second base. Michael Brantley is in left with Alex Bregman at third base. It's Carlos Correa at shortstop, and you got Tucker. As we'll take a look at the Oakland lineup, they are the home team. The Astros are in this 3rd game of the division series. So the Oakland A's will have Marcus Semien at the top with Tommy La Stella at second base. Chad Pinder is at third. Chris Davis is the DH with Matt Olson at first base. Mark Canha's in left. Stephen Piscotty's in right with Ramon Laureano in center field. Sean Murphy is going to do the catching. He bats out of the 9 spot for the Oakland A's, who hope to get this offense going, and it's going to be against Jose HEREEE in this game.
Yeah, who's been tough during the postseason. Has really good numbers, as you see there, 14 1/3, only 2 earned runs. Only 5 starts this year as he recovered from COVID. Turning him today with the ball, he's going to be, for the most part, fastball, cutter, the occasional changer and change-up and slider. So he's been pretty darn good this year. And catching for him today will be the same we've seen almost all year. See that gold glove there for him. And then going around the infield, one of the best infields in baseball, you got Bregman, Correa, Altuve, and Yuli Gurriel over there at first base. And then the outfield, Brantley in left, Springer in center, and the young Kyle Tucker in right.
So we got a rookie matchup here as not being in the bottom of the 1st inning. George Springer, the top of the order for the Astros with Altuve at second. Brantley is in left. Bregman at third. Correa at short with Tucker in right. Gurriel at first. Diaz in the lineup for the first time in this series, and Maldonado does the catching, batting out of the 9 spot. Jesus Luzardo on the mound today for Game 3 with a lead before he even took the hill today.
Yeah, he's who they've entrusted with the ball this elimination game. You've seen the wild card. He got the start in Game 1, 3 1/3, 6 hits, a couple home runs. But a guy that's got a live fastball. You see it already with a couple 96s. He's got a changeup at 87 and a curve at the low 80s. So looking for a big start from him. And more than anything, Don, they're looking for a shutdown inning. 4 times this series the A's have scored. 6 times, sorry, they've scored an inning. 4 times the Astros come back and scored. So right here, they need a shutdown inning.
Right out of the gate, too, here in the bottom of the 1st inning. Yeah, this is a tough guy to shut down because of what he has done in this series. He was 6 for 9 in the